Welcome to The Money Factor. I'm Ian Varley. Today we're going to be talking about online presence, social media, your website, and how it affects your money. That's today on The Money Factor. Welcome to The Money Factor. I'm Ian Varley. Got some great questions coming in online from everybody. Thank you so much for sending them in. You can find us at #TheMoneyFactor, where we talk about all things related to business, your money, and help small businesses grow. Let's take that first question.
I have a small manufacturing company. Do I need a website?
You absolutely need a website. Nowadays, if you make anything or provide any kind of service, you have to have a digital shop window. That's a website. And it's really not difficult to obtain. You can get somebody to do it for you. Just Google it. There are thousands of firms that you will find. Or you can try and do it yourself. GoDaddy.com, Wix.com. Word of caution on those: if you're really not into technology, you might struggle with it, or you might produce something that maybe isn't the best quality. And your customers are going to judge you by that first homepage that they land on. So it's worth spending some money and getting somebody to help you with it and play with it. Come up with different ideas. How do you want to promote your products? If you don't have an online presence, people aren't going to find you these days. They're going to Google everything. Leading on from that, you want to have some reviews. So once you have an online presence established, you want to ask some customers to, hey, would you mind going and posting a review on Google for me? And you can give them a link to do it. It's real easy to do that. A lot of people are going to really look at your business at the quality of the feedback that people are giving on you, and that's Google reviews. Even if it's a bad review and you've responded and answered that customer's complaint, that actually is a positive review. You've turned it around. So an online presence is vital these days. Anybody who thinks they can get away without it, really, you're just not maximizing your business. And it's all about revenue, it's all about volume. You're missing out on additional sources of income and customers. So definitely look into it. Plenty of people you can contact or search online. Do it yourself, but get yourself online.
I've had a website for years. Do I need to do anything?
If your website hasn't been refreshed for a year even, you should take a look. Google and the bots that they use to crawl over websites, pretty technical stuff I know, are constantly looking for new content. So if your site is a year or more old, you're not going to be as high up in the search ranking results as you could be. And refreshing your site, if it's built on older technology, then it's not going to look as current as what a lot of people can produce. So again, if you're relying on e-commerce to grow your business, you've got to invest in your website. Again, look at it as just another storefront for your business. You would constantly change your storefront, right? You'd have new products in there. It's the same. Use your website to sell your business, sell your products or your service. Refresh it, put new pictures on there, add new content. If you don't have a blog, you might want to add that. You can link it back to social media sites. All of these things will help what's called your organic search results. And that's really important. You can spend a lot of money on a website and not do all the extra bits and pieces. It'll look great, but you won't get much traffic. You won't get many calls from it unless you add all the extra bits and pieces as well. And if you're relying on a real old website that you've not updated in a long time, people will see it and they'll benchmark you against your competitors and think, well, hang on a minute, this company perhaps isn't as in touch as they could be, and so maybe I'll go with that competitor. So do you really want to lose customers and lose business by not having the best online presence that you could have? I would advocate it's not that expensive. You need to do it and keep current and constantly change it. Make sure you do it at least once a year and add new content at all times.
What about social media? That's not really for business, is it?
A lot of people think that social media is just for you to put pictures of your dog or your cat. No. You can, obviously, but your online presence is really about your brand. If you're a business owner and you want to promote your company, obviously your online presence, as we've talked about, is vitally important. But linking that to your social side as well is equally so. So you can have a brand company site, but you also want to be able to post stuff on your own page. People will find you on social media, and it's really important to present that brand image that you're looking to convey for your company. I see feeds on my Facebook page for stuff that I'm interested in, and it links back to what I've Googled, so it reminds me that this is maybe something I'm interested in. A lot of people are doing that with paid advertising on Facebook and other outlets as well. Twitter's another one. You know, if you just look at it for the news, that's fine. But as a business, if you're tweeting information about your products or your services, maybe you're launching a new product, you want to talk about it, do a tweet, you know, fix it to a blog. It's really important nowadays to use social media to your own advantage for your business. And if you're not on it and using it, you're missing out. And it's not difficult. If you struggle with it and really don't see the relevance, you can work with a marketing agency. They can steer you in the right direction, give you some great advice. And again, it's all about growing your business. Social media, you've got to look at it as just another outlet that will help you grow. It's not just something that people post pictures of dogs and cats on. It's a lot more business related. So check it out and get some advice on it if you're not sure what to do. There's a lot of help that you can get out there to really promote your brand and grow your business. So we had some great questions. That's all we have time for today on The Money Factor. Thank you everybody for sending in your questions. You can find us online at #TheMoneyFactor anytime. And I'll see you next time on The Money Factor.